Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Thursday morning forecast update. We do have some heat relief to talk about arriving in a few days, especially over the weekend here, but at least a few more hot days to get through. We do have another excessive heat warning today. The heat index yesterday got up to about 112 in Shreveport, and again, that's your temperatures close to 100 and the humidity factored in, and I think today will probably be very close to that again, so not too many changes today. I think the biggest change that you'll see, just a few more clouds around throughout the day, so it will be partly cloudy at times, but that excessive heat warning will be in effect again today. So pretty much all afternoon our heat index will be above 105, and our actual air temperature without the humidity factored in will be close to 100 degrees again, so it will feel just as hot today as it did in the past few days here, and it should be similar all day. Our temperatures are in the 70s and low 80s this morning, and the finish line is again upper 90s and just at or slightly above 100 degrees this afternoon. Not as much wind today. We've had a few breezy days, and the wind should be out of the southwest about 5 to 10 miles per hour today, but you can see the heat index. It actually dropped it just a touch. I don't think you'll notice the difference between today's heat index right at 110 and yesterday's at 112, but we'll show you some of the other numbers across the region. I believe Texarkana, you made it up to 109 as far as the heat index yesterday, and we're showing about 110 this afternoon. So again, if you have any yard work, lawn mowing, get it done early this morning, and just kind of wait for the weekend. We'll have some nicer mornings once this front begins to make its way in. So at the moment here, we have these fronts that are located just north of the Arklatex. You can see there's a little bit of rain popping up close to the mountains here. I don't think any of that will push into the Arklatex today, but this will result in a few more clouds sailing in, especially this morning and this afternoon. This ridge of high pressure beginning to buckle just a little bit, and eventually once we get to Friday, this will quickly retreat to the west, so that will put us in a position where this front can drop in likely Friday night into Saturday. So taking a look at your Robins Toyota Futurecast, you can see a few more clouds around today and likely tomorrow as well. I've left our Friday dry, so if you have some outdoor plans Friday evening, I'm not too concerned about any rain here, but you can see the front coming in Saturday morning will likely interact with this warm and humid air mass and trigger a few scattered showers and storms. And if we can get the front through quickly, we may actually have pretty nice temperatures on Saturdays. This front will turn our wind to the north and push some of the humidity out of here. So again, the bottom line here for Saturday, if you have outdoor plans, probably good to go for most of the day here, but there may be 30 minutes to an hour of rain that sends you inside, especially during the afternoon on Saturday. And as far as any severe weather outlook, again, the potential for severe weather is looking rather low for us, but as we've seen with these summer thunderstorms, you can never quite rule out some wind. So basically the Storm Prediction Center, they believe some storms could pop up mainly Saturday afternoon. That would pose a wind threat anywhere from about Shreveport, Bossier down through Natchitoches and as far west as Carthage and Center. And they'll issue again a few more outlooks in the upcoming days, so we could see this change. But again, the front coming in early on Saturday will likely spare any severe weather effects for you folks in the northern Arklatex, which is of course always good news there. So upper 80s, low 90s on Saturday. Humidity drops off, so we'll have some much nicer mornings this weekend. So if you're looking to get outside and cut the grass, if you've been putting that off all week because of the heat, pretty nice morning to get out there and do that on Sunday, as we'll have temperatures in the low 70s Sunday morning and Monday morning as well. And then just a small warm up to begin next week. Next week not looking as hot, but once we dry out, we'll see temperatures likely into the mid to upper 90s for much of next week.